The Lost Princess Anastasia. Princess Anastasia loved to play in the garden, but while she was chasing a beautiful golden butterfly, she walked farther and farther away. The trees were tall, the forest was quiet, the palace was nowhere to be seen. But Anastasia remembered something her mother always said. Be brave, be kind, and never give up.
Help! Help! What was that? Hello? Is someone there?
Anastasia was surprised. You can talk,
Hello, young princess.
said the turtle slowly.
Welcome, Princess Anastasia. You know my name?
The fairy waved her wand. Tiny stars danced through the air.
You found your way because you were brave and kind.
Once upon a time, in a beautiful kingdom far away, there was a little princess named Anastasia. She lived in a grand palace with her loving mother, the queen, and her kind father, the king. The palace had tall towers, shining windows, and a wonderful garden full of colorful flowers. Princess Anastasia loved to play in the garden. She liked to smell the roses, watch the butterflies, and sing songs with the birds. Everyone in the kingdom loved her because she was kind, cheerful, and friendly. One sunny morning, the kingdom was preparing for a big celebration. There would be music, dancing, delicious food, and bright lanterns everywhere. Princess Anastasia was very excited.
Today will be a wonderful day.
She said happily. She put on her favorite blue dress and ran into the garden. But while she was chasing a beautiful golden butterfly, she walked farther and farther away. The butterfly flew over the flowers, then it flew past the trees, then it flew into the forest. Anastasia followed it, without noticing how far she had gone. Soon, the butterfly disappeared. Anastasia stopped and looked around. The trees were tall, the forest was quiet, the palace was nowhere to be seen.
Oh no, I think I am lost.
A small tear rolled down her cheek. But Anastasia remembered something her mother always said. Be brave, be kind, and never give up. She took a deep breath and stood tall.
I can do this.
So she began to walk through the forest. As she walked, she heard a tiny voice.
Help! Help! What was that? Hello? Is someone there?
Anastasia looked around. Near a bush, she saw a little rabbit. Its foot was stuck between two roots.
Oh, poor rabbit. Don't worry. I will help you.
Carefully, she moved the roots apart. The rabbit hopped free.
Thank you, Princess.
Anastasia was surprised. You can talk. The rabbit laughed.
In this magical forest, many animals can talk.
Really, that's so exciting.
Yes, We love meeting new friends.
I want to meet them all. You helped me. I want to help you too.
I am trying to find my way home. Don't worry, Anastasia, I'll help you.
The rabbit thought for a moment.
I do not know the way to the palace, but follow the path ahead.
You may find someone who can help.
Thank you.
The rabbit waved goodbye and hopped away. Anastasia continued down the path. Soon she reached a sparkling stream. The water shined like diamonds in the sunlight. Near the stream sat a little bird. The bird looked sad.
What is wrong? Chip, chip.
My nest fell from the tree. My babies are afraid.
Oh no! Don't worry, I'll help you. Thank you, they're so small. We'll keep them safe together.
She saw the nest on the ground. Very gently, she picked it up. Then she found a low branch and carefully placed the nest there. The baby birds chirped happily.
Thank you. You are very kind.
I am happy to help you.
I'm so glad we met.
Me too. Let's be friends.
Kindness always brings good things.
The bird fluttered its wings. Then the bird pointed with its beak.
Follow the stream until you reach a large oak tree.
Someone there may know the way home.
Thank you, little bird.
Anastasia smiled. She followed the stream. The forest became brighter. Sunlight danced between the leaves. Flowers swayed in the gentle wind. Soon she reached a giant oak tree. Its trunk was wide, and its branches stretched high into the sky.
Hello.
Under the tree sat an old turtle.
Hello, young princess.
Said the turtle slowly.
I am lost. I want to return to my family.
The turtle nodded.
I know many roads, but before I help you, can you help me?
Of course.
My basket rolled down the hill. I am too slow to catch it.
Almost got it. Here you go.
She ran and picked it up.
Here you are.
Then she carried it back.
You have a good heart. Walk until you see a silver bridge. Cross it and you will meet someone very special.
Thank you for everything. I'll never forget our adventure.
Anastasia thanked him and continued her journey. After a while, she saw the silver bridge. It stretched over a small river. The bridge sparkled like moonlight. As Anastasia crossed it, she heard soft music. On the other side stood a gentle fairy. The fairy wore a shining dress and carried a glowing wand.
Welcome, Princess Anastasia.
Said the fairy.
You know my name?
The fairy smiled.
I have been watching your journey. You helped the rabbit. You helped the bird. You helped the turtle. You were brave, kind, and patient.
Thank you. I was a little scared.
That's what makes you brave.
I only wanted to help.
That is why you are special.
said the fairy. The fairy waved her wand. Tiny stars danced through the air. I will show you the way home.
Oh, thank you!
Anastasia clapped her hands. The fairy pointed toward a shining path. Golden lights appeared among the trees.
Follow this path. It will lead you safely back to your family.
Anastasia thanked the fairy and followed the glowing path. She walked quickly but carefully. The trees began to look familiar. Soon she saw the palace towers in the distance. Her eyes grew wide with joy.
The palace! I am at home! It's so beautiful.
At the palace, everyone was searching for her. The king and queen were very worried.
Are you certain?
Soldiers, gardeners, and villagers were all looking for the little princess.
Look! Princess Anastasia is coming!
Everyone turned. There she was, running toward the palace gates.
Oh, Anastasia, we were so worried.
The queen hugged her tightly.
We are so happy you are safe.
The king smiled with relief.
I am sorry. I followed a butterfly and got lost. It's all right, my dear. You are safe now.
Then she told them all about her adventure. She told them about the rabbit, the bird, the turtle, and the kind fairy. The king and queen listened carefully.
You found your way because you were brave and kind.
The king nodded.
Kindness is one of the greatest treasures in the world.
That evening, the celebration began. The palace glowed with hundreds of lanterns. Music filled the air. People danced and laughed. Everyone was happy. Princess Anastasia looked at the stars above. She thought about all the friends she had met in the forest. Then, for a moment, she saw a tiny sparkle in the sky. It looked just like fairy magic. Anastasia smiled. Maybe the fairy was watching. Maybe the rabbit, the bird, and the turtle were happy too. From that day on, Princess Anastasia never forgot her adventure. She remembered that being brave helps us face our fears. She remembered that helping others makes the world brighter. And she remembered that kindness can always lead us home.
And so, Princess Anastasia lived happily ever after.
For more magical tales, subscribe to the channel.